It's time, race fans. You're watching weekly racing at Lake of the Ozark Speedway, brought to you by
Black and White Roofing, Jefferson City Autoplex, Lake Recharge and Fire Equipment, The Lodge at Port Arrowhead, Chuck Yao, The Land Pro, Show Me Heating and Air Conditioning, Trailer Trends, Vaughn Pool and Spa, Whittles Pub and Grill, Apollo Porta Potties and Pumping Services, Casey's General Store, DeGraff and Reed Heating and Cooling, Purcell Tire Services, Logboat Brewing Company, Martin Metal, All Weather Roofing and Restoration, Ozark Barge and Docks, and Passing By.
Well, 15 laps the distance. The yellow light has been turned out. We are ready to go. The newlywed Derek Hinson sets the pace for tonight's action. He and the 74 of Jimmy Rogers will lead the field to the green flag next time, turn number 4. Well, it is Derek Hinson setting a pace. Green flag flying high. We are underway. Racing side by side into turn number 1. Your 15-lap feature event underway. Trouble right away to the 10 of Stephen Beach. Well off the pace. Oh, and they mix him up off turn number 2. But 007 Jimmy Myers quickly into the infield, and looked like that was the 74 of Jimmy Rogers outside of that front row. Crossing it up, collected Myers, both cars.
If you're looking for the finest auto repair services around, then welcome to Purcell Tire and Service Centers. We proudly serve the needs of retail, commercial, and wholesale customers. For quality vehicle maintenance you can count on, call Purcell Tire and Service Centers today at 1-888-PURCELL. Visit us online to find out which of our 30-plus locations is closest to you.
Well, once again, it is Derek Hinson now zagging alongside. Well, it's going to be Hinson showing away down the backstretch into turn number 3. Zagging right on the rear bumper. Then it's going to be Marshall Berry and Harlan Dow, your top 4 drivers here at the flag stand. Well, Harlan Dow on the move advances his position over Marshall Berry. Now the 409 of Joe Miller up to battle with Berry for the number 4 position still. The newlywed Hinson showing the way. Well, this time at the stripe, it is Derek Hinson by 3 car lengths over Zagan pushing the front end up the hill, opening the door for Harlan Dow. The motor into the runner-up spot now. Joe Miller battling past Zagan into the number 3 spot. Still Hinson here at lap number 3. Well, Derek Hinson looking good in the early going. Maintains about 6 car lengths now over Harlan Dow and Joe Miller, your top 3 runners, Marshall Berry and the 75. Of Schoen, followed by the 6 of Flynn. Trouble on the Speedway, yellow flag. And it's your second place machine of zagging around off turn number 4. Caution flag in the air.
Big Chris here with the Jefferson City Autoplex. Spring is the best time to bring your car into one of our service departments. Honda, Hyundai, Nissan, or Kia, and have one of our factory-trained technicians look at your vehicle, whether it's wipers, tires, front-end alignment, air filters, cabin air filters, and don't forget oil changes 29 minutes or it's free. Come see us. We're right on the price, right on Missouri Boulevard.
Excuse me, need that.
Harlan Dow, Joe Miller lead them back under the green flags. Zagzagging looking for racing room under the 75 of showing but nothing doing off turn number 2. Well, Henson back out about 5 car lengths over Harlandale. Joe Miller right there, the top 3 drivers once again starting to motor out on the field. Bit a little bit of breathing room as Zygan and Schoen locked up in a great battle for the number 4 spot. Give it to Zygan, turn 4. Well, the top 2 cars finally open a little breathing room over Joe Miller. Miller trying to make it all back up down in turn number 3. Henson 2-car lengths separate he and the 29 of Harlan down for that top spot. O'Dell mounted charge off turn number 2. It worked the nose to the left rear of Henson and no closer as Henson slams the door shut, turn number 3. Well, it's a drag race back to the flag stand once again. Derek Henson 2-car lengths over now. Joe Miller on the down back bumper. Once again, this is a 3-car battle up front. Oh, this 35 Zagzag and charging hard, looking to rejoin our leaders. Well, 10 laps now complete, only 5 to go. Harlan now looks to the high side of Henson off turn number 2. Still, Henson large and in charge here in tonight's Show Me main event. Well, Harlan now starting to build a little momentum on the high side of the speedway. He'll carry a car link over Henson into turn number 3. We have got a battle for the top spot. It's going to be Harlan Dow taking it away here with only 3 to go. Well, Dow in that second spot for a long time, having the luxury to search around the racetrack for a little faster line and found it up high. Well, now Joe Miller closing on the 2070 of Derek Henson for that runner-up spot. It's going to be Dow, Henson, and Miller zigzagging in the number 4 position. Well, the white flag flying off turn number 4. Harlan Dow in charge with 1 to go. Leaders racing through turns 3 and 4. That final time checkered flag flying. It's going to be Harlan Dell getting it on over Derek Henson. Zagzagging charging hard back into the top 3, followed by Joe Miller, and 5th goes out to the 75 of Schoen. Well, it is going to be the 29 machine of Mr. Harlan Dell cruising to tonight's Show Me Heating and Cooling Street Stock Feature victory. Well, a heartbreaker for the 2070 of Derek Henson led the lion's share of tonight's main event, comes away with a strong runner-up finish, 3rd place. How about that hard charge of the 35 of Zagzagging in the closing laps, racing his way back into the top 3 and rounding out our top 4 here tonight, the 409 of Joe Miller.
Debbie, what's his first name?
Harlan Dow,
Harlan.
better known as Boy.
Well, race hands, he's got that helmet off. Let him hear you, Mr. Harlan Dow in victory lane.
Hey, there he is. How about that guy? What was it, 2 laps ago he makes that big pass? Come on over here. Harlan Dow, come on down. Hey, congratulations on your first win this year. Lake Ozark Speedway. How was the track for you tonight?
Excellent. Track was good. You go anywhere you wanted to go. First come out here in the heat race, I didn't know what I was going to do, so I just threw something at it. New car to me, we got to figure it out. But I got to thank all my sponsors, Miller Racing Engines, Double A Propane, Brockus Tire, everybody helps me out. My family, I couldn't do without everybody. Thanks everybody for coming.
There you go. Everybody give him a round of applause. Mr. Harlan Dow, a.k.a. as Boy.
It's time, race fans. You're watching Weekly Racing at Lake of the Ozark Speedway, brought to you by
Black and White Roofing, Jefferson City Autoplex, Lake Recharge and Fire Equipment, The Lodge at Port Arrowhead, Chuck Yao, the Land Pro, Show Me Heating and Air Conditioning, Trailer Trends, Vaughn Pool and Spa, Whittle's Pub and Grill, Apollo Porta Potties and Pumping Services, Casey's General Store, DeGraff and Reed Heating and Cooling, Purcell Tire Services, Logboat Brewing Company, Martin Metal, All Weather Roofing and Restoration, Ozark Barge and Docks, and Bassing Bob.